Good morning to you. And as we speak, the Department of Toxic Substances Control has 32 crews cleaning up the toxic mess, including this one that you see here in Boyle Heights. They told me they've cleaned nearly 800 of thousands of homes that have high levels of lead in their soil. They also just told me this cleanup is the largest of its kind in California. And it is critical because in terms of the new study, researchers from East Yard Communities for Environmental Justice and USC asked residents within a 1.7-mile radius of the now closed Exide plant if they could use and study the baby teeth from their kids. They got 43 kids involved in this, and all of those teeth tested as having high levels of lead. But that wasn't the most surprising part. Researchers say the latest results show that lead entered while the baby was developing inside the womb.
The State Department of Public Health had released data that showed that children up to 4.5 miles from Exide had elevated levels of exposure compared to the rest of the county. The shocking part was really that the third trimester is when there was a spike in exposure, and that was really alarming for us. When we're looking at lead, the primary impacts are brain development, and unfortunately the impacts are irreversible.
They came to my house and cleaned the grass and everything. The problem started 3 years ago, but now, two months ago, they cleaned my property. We have kids, and my mother get cancer. I don't know why.
The Exide plant recycled 11 million lead-acid batteries per year, releasing thousands of tons of lead into the air and soil and exposing 250,000 residents to the neurotoxin. Assembly member Miguel Santiago saying this after Exide carelessly spewed the tons of lead into the air. Residents now face chronic illness and long-term negative health impacts. He said, "We won't stop fighting against pollution in our communities until our children are safe." This study is significant for a number of reasons. It's a first that looks at the long-term exposure. It offers a lot more insight than the previous blood test did. We have reached out to Exide and have yet to hear back, but as soon as we get a response from them, we will bring that to you. I'm Christina Pascucci reporting live from Boyle Heights for KTLA 5 News.